Hi, everybody. How are you? I know it's going to take another minute for people to show up, but I'm so glad you're here. We have soda on the counter right in front of me. So he is in the background. We're going to mess with shit for a minute. There we go. Now we're where I want to be. Hey, Lori. Hi, Susan. How are you guys? I am futzing with StreamYard. Can't hear me. Says my mic is working. Is my mic work? Oh, it's your phone. Okay. 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 How are you guys? Has everybody had a good week so far? We are more than halfway through the week, and it has been a week already for me. How about you guys? I forgot to put my earrings on, guys. I had all kinds. Number one at work in over a month? What do you mean, Lori? This morning, I had a 2-hour training. Hey, Lady Jane, how are you doing? It is really nice to see you. Oh, no. First night back to sleep. I am back to work. I am so sorry, Lori. I am so sorry. First night working. That's gotta suck, especially once you've gotten used to days. I can't imagine. So I had a training this morning, and then I had to work, and then I rushed home. While I was at work, I was able, work kind of sucks. We all got to do it. Exactly. I got to change my AirPods. That's the first thing I got to do. Not that I'm going to have to hear any of y'all, but the AirPod's going to die if I don't get charged. That's just how it is. So I got this cute little Pooh t-shirt or sweatshirt today at Macy's. There's Pooh and there's, look, here's my favorite. Oh, thank you, Lady Jane. It's nice to see you too, Lori. I'm sorry you can't chat. I'm glad you're here. It's always nice when you're here. Well, Lori's working while Lori works while she listens. Hey there, Indigo. How are you, sweetie? It is good to see you. I have got a kitty on the desk in front of me, y'all. I don't know if you can see his head there. Because I keep disappearing into the background. Oh no, lady. 5 a.m. That is an early wake up. I was up at 6 this morning, and that's early for me. Really early. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. I missed seeing all y'all on Sunday for book club 420. That's hilarious, Lady Jane. That's pretty good. 420 it is. 420 it is. So I got home in time to get ChatGPT to give me some good questions that we could go run through today. And I think there are some fun ones. So there are 6 of you here. Hi. Whoopsie. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. No, wait. Just a second. No, wait. Just a second. I need to just change so they can see you. Right? Look at that. Hey, Mandy. How are you, honey? It's really good to see you. It is amazing what good sleep does for the body. So you guys can't see it. Oh, Soda's leaving. Orion has arrived, so Soda's leaving. He'll be back. Stop. Oh my goodness. Stop. Stop. Oh my goodness gracious. Stop. This looks. Stop. You want to say hi to everybody? Look. Say hi to everybody. See? There he is. Say hi. Hi. Which one? Oh, no, I haven't, Indigo. He did miss me today. I was gone all day at work. I haven't. I've been really remiss on backgrounds because I've been processing through cameras. I got one I liked and then I didn't like it. So I'm now on my 3rd camera. And I just haven't gotten things set up really properly yet. Are you a good boy? Yes, you are a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are a good boy. Look at that good boy. Look at that good boys. Looking at the camera. Him's a good boy. Yes, him's a good boy. Okay, are you ready to get down? Yes, good. Wonderful. Thank you, Indigo. I've got to get all my files sorted, and with school starting, I'm a little between school starting and getting a new client like the same week school started. And this week, my hours went up to 12 hours a week for the first time in about 3 months plus school. So thank you, Jane Out. Thank you, Lady Jane Out. It's really nice to have you here. So, guys, if you could only communicate through animal sounds through a day, which animal would you choose? Which animal would you choose if you could only communicate through animal sounds for a day? That would be weird, would it not? It would seem to be a little weird. A cat? Yeah, I thought about a cat. I'd also like, you know, if I knew more about birds, maybe an African gray parrot. How's that? An African gray parrot who knows lots of words. I was thinking about a really bird with a really pretty song. That might be fun. Like button tech has been activated. Thank you. I appreciate everybody's like button tech. I really do. There, we'll turn that back on. Okay. Meow. I'm very cat-like in general. I know somebody who describes people as either cats or dogs. And they say you need to approach people differently if they're cats versus if they're dogs. And I tend to think that's generally true with people. It's, I mean, it's a general rule, but it works for me. You're a dog, Susan? I am kind of somewhere in between. But I can get awfully suspicious and be a pretty cat-like. I don't trust very easily. Takes me a lot of time. You enjoy being around people on your own terms. You enjoy attention sometimes and will suddenly leave if the mood strikes me. I like fish and like to sleep. There you go, Indigo. Payback for all the barks around here. There you go, Susan. That one is excellent. If you could have a secret passage in your house, where would it lead? Where would, if you could have a secret passage in your house, where would it lead? Secret passage. Would lead from your study into an underground library to a beautiful beach. I like the beach. I don't know. I want a secret passage that I can have just open up to wherever I want it to open up to, like like a portal. I want it to be a portal to wherever it is I want to go. That's what that's what I want the secret passage to be, is a portal to wherever I want to go. Here's a good one, y'all. Would you rather have the ability to speak in rhyme or in puns? Why? You want to have the ability to speak in rhyme or the ability to speak in puns? And I think we're going to have to ask this question again when Brian gets here. Do you want the ability to speak in rhyme or the ability to speak in puns? Ha ha, Indigo. Why am I not surprised? I want to find out what Brian wants when he gets here. You rhyme all, yes, Free. So if you could speak in one or the other, which would you pick? Hi, how are you? It's good to see you, Xenu Free. Well, it goes fine. So, rhymes or puns? I think I would want to speak in puns too, Indigo. That would be so much fun. It would be so much fun speaking in puns. So remind me, what kind of bread can't be had? Ha ha. Sourdough. There you go. If your pet puns, Susan, everybody'd rather speak in puns. I really want to know what Brian says. I wish he was here. If your pet had a job, what would it be? It's too needy. Dusty. Hi, how are you? It is good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. The question on the table, Dusty, is if you could speak in rhyme or in puns, which would you choose? It feels like I'm trying to make the fireworks go off. The apple thinks I'm trying to make the fireworks go off. So they're trying to go off. They're trying to go off behind the Ferris wheels. Indigo, where's your moon and rising? It's been a while since Tuesday, since last night. I'm doing okay, sweetie. I am doing okay. I'm adjusting this YouTube thing, you know, it's a little weird. It's a little weird to know that you have. Yeah, last night. Exactly. It's been a long time. I was gonna say, weren't we talking just last night? We were. I am right. Orion wants to say hi. I'm gonna have to fix that, or he's gonna be barking all day long. Call him over here. That's too long. No, I saw Dusty. I saw Dusty last night, and then I saw him today in Brain Fog's live. Brain Fog went live today at 2, just like she always does. If your dogs had a job, it would be cleanup. Yeah, if my dog had a job, it would be car wash. That would be my dog's job. My dog's job would be car wash. If we're going with what he's naturally good at, he always wants to wash my face. Car wash. Yes, Dusty, but you didn't answer if you could speak in rhyme or in pun. Which would you want? Indigo, that would be an excellent job. Let me see if I can call Soda over here for you guys. I have to flirt with him. Okay. Your dogs are security. There you go, Susan. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, Big Chief. How are you? Big Chief, the question on the table for the day is if you could speak in pun or in rhyme, which would you choose? Pun or rhyme? This is the problem of the day. Most people have chosen pun. Okay, sorry guys. You're inclined to rhyme all the time. It's a good sign. I know, Susan. He is ignoring my question. He's good at ignoring me sometimes. He is ignoring my question. That's okay. Your 4 dogs are security and support. Indeed. Myself, how are you? It is a pleasure to have you here. Welcome. Hello. How are you, Justin Retro Things channel? It's a pleasure to have you here. Welcome in to all of you. This is the Corner Joint, and it's like, your favorite aunt's porch where the best, most interesting people come in and out throughout the evening. And it's just the best conversations. And tonight we do Wheel of Questions, and it's just getting to know everybody. Yes, it's nice to see new folks. If you could bring one inanimate object to life for a day, what would you choose? One inanimate object. It's not a panel, Justin. And it's not a panel, honey. We're not doing a panel tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here, but we're not doing a panel tonight. But I'm happy to have you answer the question. What if you could bring one inanimate object to life for the day? Which would it be? That would be lovely, Justin. We would love to have you stay. You'd animate your old pickup. Oh, that's a great idea, Big Chief. I like that. I like that one a lot. I have no idea what I would animate for a day. Not the slightest. It is the most unusual question. Justin, the question is, if you could bring one inanimate object to life for a day, what object would it be? Dawn is having a panel tonight. When is Dawn having a panel, Dusty? What's she having a panel about? Yeah, I don't have a good answer either, Xenofree. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. A dinosaur? Oh, you found one, Xenofree. At when I'm done. Okay. Elvis's toilet. Ah, there you go, Xenofree. That's a good one. That's a good one. You win. You win the crown. That's excellent. You know what our panel's going to be about, Dusty? This one's pretty funny, guys. If you could only wear one pattern for the rest of your life, not usually, Justin. Polka dots, stripes, plaid, paisley. If it only could be one pattern, you had to pick one. Polka dots, stripes, plaid. It could only be one. Which would you choose? Camo, plaid, an ATM. That one's good, Dusty. That one's good. Yes, the crown trophy with Elvis. Your moon rising is in Scorpio. Nice. Plaid. Yeah, I'd have to go with plaid or paisley. Does houndstooth count as plaid? Polka dot, Justin? You like polka dots. Camo's a good answer, Big Chief. Guys, these are the silliest questions. Would you rather always have to wear mismatched shoes or sing every time you greet someone? Thank you, Justin. I appreciate the subscription. I appreciate the subscription. It is nice to have you here. Would you rather always have to wear mismatched shoes or sing every time you greet someone? Flowers like on a moo-moo. Excellent, Dusty. Shoes. Sing. Mix them flip-flops for me. Yeah, I'd rather wear mismatched shoes than sing. Indigo, you'd rather sing? I'd rather wear mismatched shoes. Justin, I have live stream 3 or 4 times a month. Mismatched. Yes, Big Chief, I'm with you. Mismatched shoes. If you could make a holiday out of something silly, what would you celebrate and why? Yeah, myself, that's kind of the point of Wheel of Wednesday. We just ask the weird questions. We just ask the weird questions. Yeah, so which one? Mismatched shoes? Justin, my next live stream will be Saturday morning. We do bacon baking hour. Halloween twice a year. There you go, Xenu Free. Justin, Saturday morning at 9:30 Pacific is bacon baking hour, where we spend some time getting baked, doing a wake and bake on Saturday morning. So it's bacon baking hour. No, I do not have panels on Saturday morning, Justin. I don't usually have panels, do I, guys? How many panels have I had, y'all? Dusty has panels, Justin. Mismatched shoes, which set you apart from others exactly. You need to distinguish yourself somehow, myself. No panels? Yeah, I don't have many panels. I really don't. You don't know myself? I don't know either. Sometimes we don't have answers to the questions. Sometimes they're really funny answers. I don't have a cooking live stream, Justin. I'd love to have a cooking live stream, but I do not have the kitchen facilities. I do not have the kitchen facilities nor the technical expertise video-wise to conduct a cooking live stream. But boy, it would be. So here's a question. If you could have any YouTube show, what would it be? Dusty, I think he does want to have a panel. Myself, it's pretty. You're within one or two of that number. One that pays well. Sorry, guys. You'd be Poe on the go? Hey, Dusty, drop your link. Yeah, he'll drop his link, Justin. He will drop his link. Okay, so that's the question, guys. If you could have any YouTube channel, what would you have? Dusty'd have Poe on the go. You could do Poe on the go, Dusty. If you had to turn an ordinary object in your house into your sidekick, what would it be and what powers would it have? You're just kidding on Poe? Well, what's a serious answer, Dusty? You're hoping to get things running and create narrated stories on my channel. That would be so cool, Indigo. I hope you can get that done. I really hope you can get that done. Your channel is about retro what? Retro things channel? Define retro. How far retro? Pardon me. Justin, I'm a little older than you, so I'm just curious how far retro is retro. A toilet plunger. Well, that could be adorable. Well, what would its powers be? Brian, I am so glad you are here. Okay, everybody. No, Indigo, I'll repeat the question, but I've been waiting for Brian to get here because we had an important question earlier, Brian. And we needed you, so we have been waiting with bated breath until you came so you could answer the question. If you had to choose, if you could only speak, or would you rather have the ability? Would you rather have the ability to speak in rhyme or in pun? I didn't mean to scare you, sweetie. You want to have the ability to speak in rhyme or in pun? I just thought it would be excellent to get your feedback on that question. That's all. It was about the third question in today, and it's pretty funny. Most people chose pun, but a few people chose rhyme. Okay, you want an option C? Tell me your option C. What's your option C? Rhyme, of course. That's what I figured, Brian. That's what I figured, but I wasn't sure because I know how those puns are. Hey, Robert, it is good to see you. How are you doing? Have you recovered from the storms? Did you survive? I haven't seen you much. Not much at all. Am I going to have a Halloween live stream next Thursday? Probably. Probably not. In fact, I'm certain I won't, Justin, because I teach on Thursday nights. So I'm not able to live stream on Thursdays. Oh, no, Robert. It wasn't a complaint, sweetheart. Real life takes precedence all the time. Puns myself? Exactly. That's what numerous people had to say, but I really wanted to get Brian's opinion on it since he's the poet. Yes, I am just happy to see you, Robert. Exactly what Indigo said. I am just happy to see you. Not a complaint. Not a complaint at all. Okay, so let me go back to this question. If you had, yes, Robert, I have been running 6 miles from Sunday, and so I didn't respond. I apologize. Yes, I did receive it. I haven't done anything. It has been a crazy week. I am really struggling with being back to almost a full schedule at work and having school. Although, you guys, I did get, so I had my first sort of assessment. My teacher reviewed all my lesson plans and everything I've been doing up till now. And I just got my review, and she said everything looked really excellent. So I need to go back and review her feedback. But all in all, it was really, really good feedback that I am on the right track, that I am doing the right thing, that I am not off the deep end. And that is very relieving. Like, okay, I don't need, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. I'm still not quite sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing the thing that I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm doing it right. That's what's important. Sherilyn, you are talking about having a live stream on Thursday for Halloween. You should do that, Dusty. That would be a lot of fun. You feel the same? I am sorry. Sorry. The poet goes for rhyme. Very cool. Indeed, he is exceedingly cool. Poet is the epitome of cool. If you could turn an ordinary object in your house into your sidekick, what would it be? Which item would it be? And what powers would it have? So if you could take any item in your home and turn it into your sidekick, what item would it be and what powers would it have? Ah, you're pretty cool, Brian. We'll hold your cool while you're not feeling it. I haven't seen it, Xenu Free. Oh, that would be cool, Poet. That would be cool. I haven't seen it, Xenu Free. Let me go see it real quick. Hold on. Shall I show everyone? I will ask it again, Xenu Free. That's okay. Oh, this is excellent. Okay, guys. Let me show you this. This is Xenu Freeze. Look at that. Look at that. I don't think I can zoom it, guys. But you can head over to Xenu Free's community page and look at it yourself. Isn't it nice? There you go. There's Xenu Freeze. Before everything popped off. You need a car, you're in transportation poor along with being cash poor. Not a good combination to be. You could turn it into a car. Fuzzy. How are you, Fuzzy? I missed you today. Okay, let's try this question one more time, guys. If you could turn an ordinary object in your house into your sidekick with superpowers, what object would it be and what powers would it have? If you could make an object in your home into your sidekick and your sidekick had powers, what object would you make into your sidekick and what powers would it have? Your refrigerator, self-propelled, battery-powered, can extend into a barbecue serving iced tea while cooking your ribs. Myself, that is excellent. You, my dear, you have become a player of this game. We are so happy you are here. That is an excellent answer. Your dog and the powers of a kangaroo. That's excellent. Your dog into a dragon. And what's the dragon's powers? Regular dragon powers? I think I think I would just make my bag my bag would be my life organizer. So it would be a Mary Poppins bag of holding, but also it would be my complete life coach, personal assistant. That's what I would do. Hey, Becky, how are you? So my bag would be a Mary Poppins bag of holding and the best personal assistant who could read my mind and had everything handled all the time. That would be what I would do. I'm liking that for an answer. Now I want that. Some of these questions come out so fun, you guys. Your beagle is already animate and your best friend. Oh, we have other people around here, myself, who love beagles. Wait until Sunrise Dawn shows up. You want a Mary Poppins bag? Susan, did you see my actual Mary Poppins bag? It's almost a Mary Poppins bag of holding. Look at it. Look at it. It is beautimous. Look at this bag. Oh, let's turn off the background because you can't see it. Oh, I know what we need to do. Hold on. There we go. There's my Mary Poppins bag. It's, Susan, it's amazing. It's amazing. I love that bag. The only thing wrong with that bag is it is maybe a half inch too small for my iPad to fit in. But they have a slightly larger one that's actually called a Mary Poppins bag. It comes in all different carpet patterns. They're beautiful, Susan. Really beautiful. Beagle Husky mix, adorable. Jack Russells are so freaking cute and way too smart. They scare me. I don't feel like I can handle a dog who's smarter than me. Jack Russell Terriers are pretty smart. Terriers are pretty funny. They fit, yeah, squirrel, 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 squirrel. Orion has that problem. Hey, Sunrise Dawn. We were just talking about you. Myself here has a beagle. And so we were talking about beagles and that it would be nice when Sunrise Dawn joined us because she has a beagle. Myself is new here, but has been playing the Wheel of Wednesday game excellently and winning a crown all over the place. Okay, guys, what's the most outlandish rumor you'd like to start about yourself? What is the most outlandish rumor that you'd like to start about yourself? I'm going to have to think on that one for a minute. Becky is here, honey. Yeah, Becky's here. The whole crowd is here almost. I haven't seen no face. Xenu Free is here. I know MLH is traveling. That money is no that you have a secret identity. That one's a good one, Indigo. I like these. Oh, Dusty, when you said Dawn, I thought you meant Dawn Gloves, not Sunrise Dawn. Are you doing a live tonight, Dawn? What are you doing a live tonight about? That you're Osa. I think that one already got started. I think that one already got started. Oh my goodness gracious. Indeed, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Indeed. Oh, you're making up for the open paneling you missed Friday? Can we all crash your stream? I'm sure she'd be happy to crash the stream. Hey, Journey. How are you? If clouds could drop something other than rain, what would you like them to sprinkle down? The weirdest questions, y'all. Leave it to AI. You're doing better? Money, kindness. Make it rain money. There you go. Frogs. Excellent, Dusty. Hot men, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Every specimen. Calm, dark, short, sweet. Absolutely wet and sweet. The rumor you'd once started about you is that you're an undercover spy. That's an excellent one. Music. There you go, Susan. You're under the weather, but you're so excited. You got an interview with an ex-senior exec of the Sea Org. Excellent, Journey. Cats and dogs. That one's good, Sunrise. That's so amazing, Journey. You are doing great work. If you could live inside any painting for a week, which one would you choose? I know exactly the one I would choose. I cannot remember the name of it. It's one of the ones in it's one of the paintings that shows up in Ferris Bueller's Day Off when they're at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in downtown Chicago. Oh, Xenofree, that's excellent. That's a great idea. For 2 months, he was checking out who you were. Yeah. Starry, starry night. There you go, Fuzzy. I knew someone would. Yes, you know the one? The Mona Lisa. You want to know what made her smile? Nice. Starry night or a plant? Yeah, you're not either of those. You're not either of those. I'm going to have to look up what painting that is. If Cricket was here, Cricket would know. Speaking of who we're missing Cricket. Where's Cricket? That's unlike Cricket not to be here. Cricket would know exactly what painting I mean. Maybe Cricket will show up at the third Minnesota goodbye. Well, Red's been taking some time off. You saw him earlier? I saw him around today too, Susan, even though I couldn't be around much. Really fuzzy. Wow. A Sunday afternoon on the island of La Grande Jatte by George Seurat. Yes, it would be that one, or it would be the Impressionist. I think it's Renoir. Of people, the Impressionist one of people. It would be one of those two. That's a great question. I wish Cricket was here. Okay. What everyday object? Hi, Kristen. How are you? Let's repeat the last question for Kristen. Kristen, if you could live inside any painting for a week, which painting would it be? Yes, that's what I figured, Indigo. Thank you for answering that. I really appreciate it. By George Seurat. By George. I can talk. By George Seurat. Sunday afternoon on the island of La Grande Jatte. I'm probably have to figure out, have it tell me how that's said. You're gonna pass? Really, Kristen? Okay. What everyday object do you think has magical powers? Secret magical powers. What everyday object do you think has secret magical powers? I kind of like it too, Sunrise. It's fun. Something with Paris? Yeah. Your phone? Cell phones. That's a good one. Well, just make sure they're fun, Journey. They're only meant to be fun. They're really just meant to be fun. Alexa, she does do some mystical shit. That's a good one, you guys. Alexa, quiet. Yes, I spoke the name that shall not be spoken. Your vape, there you go, Indigo. Hilarious. Yes, Xenu Free, exactly. You know what annoys me is when I've got notifications, I can't just tell her to cancel my notifications. I have to listen to the notifications. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. So if the moon was made of cheese, what kind of cheese? The moon is made of cheese. What kind of cheese? I hear you, Sunrise. Pepper Jack. Okay, Susan. Sharp cheddar. Okay. Okay. I might be very Washingtonian and say Cougar Gold. Swiss. Duh. Swiss is good. I like Swiss. That's with the craters and everything. Yep. Pepper Jack. There you go. We seem to have a consensus, though. Sharp cheddar. Cougar Gold is a sharp cheddar. You're from Missouri, and we push the provolone like no one's been. Well, there's some things about provolone. Provolone is so nice and melty. It does the melty so well. It does the melty so well. You had to make your ringtone the sound of an animal. Which animal would be your ringtone? It's not about favorites, it's what the moon is made of, and that is well known as Swiss, universally. I hear you, Kristen. I think I acknowledge that Swiss cheese makes for an excellent moon. Oh, so cool. Look at that, Sunrise Dawn. You'd be a goat. Excellent, you guys. That's hilarious. You'd be a goat. I'd probably be a songbird. I would have it be a songbird if it had to be. A wolf howling. Excellent, Sunrise Dawn. I like that one. You got one too, Susan? So cool. Frogs. I like that, Indigo. I like that. Ribbit. Ribbit. Yep. I'm not goading very well. Goat seems fitting. You want the frog one? Okay, Kristen, you can have the frog one. Would you rather have a talking house plant or a dancing piece of furniture? Thank you, Xenu Free. Thank you. So, do you want a talking house plant or a dancing piece of furniture? You two guys, I keep setting off the background. There you go, Indigo. I'd want to have the talking house plant. I would absolutely want the talking house plant. I want the talking house plant. Used to have a couple of wolf hybrids. One was not very vocal, but the other one was a big talker. Oh, that must have been amazing, Sunrise. Dancing furniture just sounds poltergeist-ish. Poltergeist-ish. Yes. poltergeist-ish. Yes, it does sound poltergeist-ish. Poltergeist-ish. I think I got it that time. Houseplant. Yeah, poltergeist is. Or like Beauty and the Beast. That's a good point, Indigo. Just like Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I bet you do, Sunrise. I bet you do. We had 2 Anatolian shepherds, and I very much miss them as well. You made a word-ish? Well, that's universally known. You know, in German, you can make compound words just by adding words one after the other. You can make a kindergarten, Rosen, river, something. You can do that in German. In English, all you have to do is add ish onto the end, and that makes a new word. If your name had to be a color, what color would it be? That is not really a difficult question for me. Oh, come on. You see that pink? That's what color it would be. If my name had to be a color, what color would it be? It would be bright fuchsia. Yellow? Interesting, Indigo. Susan, blue. Well, but you are blue, my dear. Look at that. My name would be Fuchsia. Yes, myself. It is exactly that was that painting. Thank you for finding that. I appreciate it. Indigo found it also earlier. I really appreciate it. George Seurat. It's a lovely painting, isn't it? I like that painting a lot. If you were a mad scientist, what's the first invention you'd create? If you were a mad scientist, what invention? I didn't see it, Xenu Free. It might have gotten deleted by accident. I didn't see it. Free electric, like Tesla wanted. I love that. Free electric that Tesla wanted. That one's excellent. Cure to cancer. Yes, Fuzzy, the cure of cancer. Yes, amen. You had to take the Beagle out, so you're now catching up on 2X. Excellent, myself. We're glad you're here. Okay, Susan. Maybe it got auto deleted for some reason. It wasn't anything you did, Xenu Free. You'd make housing free. That's an excellent one. Mm, I'm not sure about that, Xenu Free. I think I'm not sure. Could be. That would be a terrible thing. No, you didn't step on any toes, dear. None at all. None at all. Thank you for asking. Mm. If you could create a new mythical creature, what two animals would you combine? If you could create a new mythical creature, what two animals would you combine? Sunrise Dawn, which videos? Oh, okay. Sunrise Dawn, I didn't catch that earlier. Now I understand. I will show it. Just a minute. Let me find it. Let me share it. It's not showing the video. Hold on. Oh, okay. The video didn't all come down. It's just an audio. I can't show it. Sunrise. A wolf and a. Okay, let me back up. Would prefer to create a real creature. So let me think about this for a moment. Yes, myself. That is a good thing. A lion and a rhino that eats capitalists only for food. There you go, Kristen. A phoenix and a lynx. Nice, Indigo. Capitalist and anarchist. Okay, Kristen. A wolf and a lion. A black Labrador and an orange tabby cat. No, it's not coming through the video, Sunrise. All I can see is the audio. I don't know why. That's weird. Black Labrador and an orange tabby cat. I love that, Fuzzy. I like that a lot. Capitalists, anarchists, liberals, and conservatives, and they have to eat a lot. Wait, but, 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 that puts me in danger, Kristen. careful. I'll have to be careful. Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong. You want to try emailing it to me, Sunrise? A Liger Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah. I'm thinking I want to combine a Tigger and an Eeyore. Can I make a Tigger Eeyore? I want to make a Tigger Eeyore. Tigger Eeyore. That's what I want. And Sunrise is going to email me this video and see if it works any better. So let me. Eager. Yeah. All you got to do is stay in. Well, it also, we could have completely different definitions of liberal, Kristen. Why was Eeyore mad at Piglet? Why? Okay, let's see, Sunrise. It is thinking about making its way here. Slowly but surely. Now it hath arrived. Come on. Here we go. There, now it'll show up. Let us show the video. Yeah, I think I get it from hanging around my husband, Xenu Free. I think after a little while, you just absorb them through osmosis. Okay, can you guys hear? Damn it, you can't hear? Shit. Okay, let me try again. I'm sitting there listening to it. Sitting there listening to it, and y'all can't hear. I am sorry. Let me try again. Let me try one thing, y'all. Sunrise, I can't show it, honey. It won't let me do it in StreamYard. I've tried every way I know how. I am so sorry. It's an excellent, excellent, excellent video, y'all. You should upload it, Sunrise. Oh my goodness, y'all, we flew through the second Minnesota goodbye. Eeyore was showing common sense. What is green and smells like pork? Kermit the Frog's finger. Oh my God, Kristen. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my goodness gracious. So funny. So funny. What fictional place do you want as your hometown? It was funny, Kristen. That's a really good joke. Hilarious. Myself, a Minnesota goodbye is like, when you get up, you say, we best be going. And then you sit there for another 15 minutes. And then you say, yeah, we really need to go. So you get up and you walk to the door and you stand in the front hall and you talk for another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then you say, oh, no, we really need to get going. And you start walking out to the car and you stand out by the car for another 15 minutes. And then you say, oh, no, we need to get going. And you get in the car and sometimes you talk for another 15 minutes. You know when those happen? That is a Minnesota goodbye. Hogwarts. I like it, Fuzzy. I like it. You haven't read the book yet of the fictional place you want to live, but it was just recently written. You still need to order it. What book, Kristen? Wonkaland as a kid and as an adult Golden Girls sitcom. I love it, Xenu Free. You almost burned your rice chit-chatting. Becky, don't burn the rice. Your family takes a minimum of 9 mini. Yes, so you know these well, myself. You know these well. Come on, catch up with me. Work with me here, buddy. If you're going to move around like that, follow me. You need to work with me, robot cameraman. Yes, myself. So that is what we do here. We have, on average, we run to about the 4th Minnesota goodbye. Sometimes it goes longer. We generally run to about the 4th Minnesota goodbye. So, and we find invariably it became such a regular thing that now we have a trophy or a crown for the first person who shows up after the 3rd Minnesota goodbye, because for some reason, almost invariably, we get someone who shows up at the 3rd Minnesota goodbye. Sky Full of Elephants, Kristen, you'd want, oh, that's the book. Sky Full of Elephants. Now I'm going to have to write that down. Did we have an 8th Minnesota goodbye, Fuzzy? Sky full of elephants. Thank you for telling me, Kristen. You didn't need to do that. Cool. I will take a look. Yes, Xenu Free. I got it at Macy's today. Isn't it adorable? It even got looky. It even got an Eeyore. It got an Eeyore and a Pooh and a Tigger and a Piglet. And a Roo. And so I got it because it was so adorable. I'm partial to Pooh and Tigger and Piglet and Roo. What's the Hobbit village called? Where Frodo lives? I think that might be an excellent. Xenofree is nothing if not observant. Fuzzy. What is I can't remember the name of Frodo's hometown. Hobbiton? Is it Hobbiton? Observant again. I almost said Hobbiton, Kristen. But that seemed too simple. Okay, Sunrise. We will see you there, honey. The Shire. Yes, Kristen. The Shire. We will see you there, Sunrise. Looking forward to it, honey. Okay, guys, you ready for the next one? Love you too, Sunrise. Some of your family start planning the next get together halfway through the third goodbye when they had a 6-hour lead up when they could have started. Exactly, myself. Exactly that. Hey, camera boy. Front and center. I'm not moving around that much, honey. I'm really not. My elbows are on the table and I'm just moving my head up and down. You can chill. I'm not sure this camera robot thing is going to work out if you keep moving around like that. We got to come to some sort of an agreement here. Cracking me up, Fuzzy. Is it making y'all crazy? Because I may have to return camera boy. Okay, you guys ready? If you could swap wardrobes with any cartoon character, who would it be? If If you could swap wardrobes with any cartoon character, who would it be? Do you like the Ferris wheel, Kristen? It's pretty cool, isn't it? I kind of like them. The AI did a pretty good job with that shot. It does it for me too. I just want to go get some cotton candy and smell the air in that late afternoon sun. It's so pretty. Cruella de Vil. You like Camera Boy? Okay, Susan. If you guys like him, we aim to please myself. We certainly aim to please, and we are so glad you've joined us. Cotton candy. Cotton candy. But do you know what, Kristen? Do you know what they have in Portland? You can get cannabis infused cotton candy. You can get cotton candy that'll make you high. For real. I kid you not. I had to buy it because I'm a sucker for cotton candy. So yes, you can actually get cotton candy that makes you high. Weed infused cotton candy. Cinderella. Nice. I'm liking Cruella de Vil. I like Cinderella. You guys have picked two good ones. You'd eat a sweet for that? Really, Susan? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Cruella de Vil is good. I'm gonna have to think on this one for a little while. Xenofree, I'm sorry you have to bounce early. We're about to declare third Minnesota goodbye. Give everybody there our love. Go have some wonderful mom-daughter time. We approve 100%. I'm about to go do that myself. And I will see you next time, Xenofree. Take it easy. It is exactly third Minnesota goodbye time, isn't it, Fuzzy? Exactly that time. Fab Daddy, it is Wednesday, Fab Daddy. So what piece of furniture do y'all think secretly has feelings? What piece of furniture do y'all think secretly has the feels? Yes, it is that, Fab Daddy. What piece of furniture is Fab Daddy? Fab Daddy is Fab Daddy. Do you realize that you just won the crown for being the first person to show up after the third Minnesota Goodbye? Welcome in. Would you prefer a trophy or a crown for your prize this evening? Because we have either. Fab Daddy is the winner. Yes, which piece of furniture do you think secretly has feelings? It is a tradition here at the corner joint, Fab Daddy. We have these things called Minnesota Goodbyes. It's like, you know, you want a doggy bag? Do you need to skedaddle? Is that it? You gotta come in and get out of here? You can have a doggy bag. You can have whatever prize you want. Yeah, it's the prize for the person who shows up just about when we're about to have end the stream. It does never fail. Your guitar has feelings? That's an excellent answer, Fab Daddy. You are playing the game on point. Excellent answer. I love it. Your guitar has feelings. I think my easy chair has feelings. Yep, the recliner, Susan. Exactly that. The recliner. I think my easy chair has feelings. I think right now it is feeling a little abandoned. Okay, guys. If you could bring a historical figure to a costume party, who would you bring and what would the costume be? Fuzzy, I'm not picking up what you're putting down with the emojis. My brain has a hiccup. If you could bring a historical figure to a costume party, who would you be bringing? And what costume? Buddha in a cop uniform. I love it, Kristen. That's excellent. Woody Allen as Mia Farrow. Oh my goodness, Fab Daddy. Oh my goodness, Fab Daddy. Are we now playing Cards Against Humanity all of a sudden? Oh, it's a doggy bag. Thank you, Fuzzy. I knew I was missing something. Duh. It's a doggy bag. No face. No Face is the second person to show up after the third Minnesota Goodbye. We have had the best questions tonight, No Face, haven't we, guys? We have had the best questions tonight. We do have a runner up, a second contender. So the standing question, No Face, the question on the table at the moment is, if you could bring a historical figure to a costume party, who would you bring and what would the costume be? This has been an excellent episode of Wheel of Wednesday. I think these are the best questions we have so far. What do you guys think? Are you thinking, Fuzzy? It's a hard question. I think Kristen wins. That's a pretty good answer. Hey, Nobot, thanks for the like, sweetie. You are much appreciated. Some of them are hard, aren't they, Fuzzy? They're really hard. You're back, myself. Do you want to know the question on the table? The question on the table right now is if you could bring one historical figure to a costume party, which historical figure would it be and what costume would they be wearing? Welcome back again, myself. We like to have you back. Anybody got an answer to that one? Going. Rosa Parks bus driver costume. Oh, I like that, Fuzzy. That's really good. Hey, No Face, that's excellent. Isaac Newton dressed up in an apple costume. I like that. See, you guys, these are the best answers. If you had to replace your hands with objects, which two items would you choose and why? Oppenheimer is a fat man. That's funny, Thrasher. How are you, dear? You win third person to show up after the third Minnesota goodbye, Thrasher. It is good to see you, my dear. Aristotle as Marilyn, myself. Hilarious. You guys are cracking me up. This has been an excellent episode. So good. A Minnesota goodbye, but we're just getting started. I know we're past the third one, honey. It has been an excellent episode tonight. We have had the most wonderful questions. And I am sorry I did not get this scheduled earlier so you guys didn't get notifications. You'd replace your hands with feathers? That's nice, Fab Daddy. Thrasher isn't a rookie. No, indeed. No, indeed. This is becoming an excellent fun game, and I have to point out, Susan, would you drop No Faces channel in the chat, please? Because Wheel of Wednesday was originally No Faces idea. Do bionic hands count? I think so, Thrasher. That's an excellent idea. Bionic hands are objects. I believe that counts. Go for it. That's an excellent idea. Feathers to tickle your nose when you sleep. Fab, Daddy. What did Kristen say? No faces trick-or-treating is a Minnesota goodbye. You can tell me that you're out of candy, but I'll still keep knocking. So there is No Faces channel. Please go subscribe if you're new here. Myself, Buddha as a cop. Yes, thank you. That's what you were going back to the chat. Yes, it was excellent, wasn't it? Myself, Nubs McGee. Yes, she did say that one. That was a good one. It was a good one. If your shadow had its own personality, what would it be like? Octopus hands. Ooh, I like that, Fuzzy. I like octopus hands. I like that a lot. That would be cool. Octopus hands. Do they count as objects? I think we'll take it. I think we'll take it. Recluse. Friendly? Kristen, you crack me up. You're waiting for the teenager to toilet paper your house. That stuff is like gold. And that's why we can't go outside, because your damn shadow keeps making friends. Kristen, you know, you hang out here, sweetheart. You hang out here, my dear. Careful if you don't want to make friends, because, you know, we're coming awful close, sweetie. No new friends. You're Fuzzy. You're so funny. I know you can say no. I've experienced it. Don't sell yourself short, sweetie. I've seen it in action. You can do it. Would it wear handcuffs too? Don't make friends, make familiars. Exactly. Okay. Last question. Spell correct when you don't want it. Exactly. If you were a wizard, what would your signature spell be and what effect would it have? If you were a wizard, what would your signature spell be and what effect would it have? What ride at the fair carnival you wouldn't ride? I won't do the thrill rides like they have now. I won't do the you know, the shoot you out of a cannonball or drop you off with. I won't do those kinds of new kinds of thrill rides. I won't have anything to do with those kinds of thrill rides, Fab Daddy. All the old-fashioned kind of Gen X thrill rides, I'll do all of those, all the roller coasters, but I won't do the bungee jumping stuff and the spinny. I mean, I like the tilt-a-whirl, but not the gyroscope. You don't have to be bitten to become a familiar myself. Happiness, Lori. That would be a good one. I would like that one. Fuzzy, you're so funny. Minify, the power of shrinkage. Cool, Thrasher. I like that. Let's see. Shazam, you are now strangely happy. Nice, Kristen. I like happiness. So the rest of you, what ride at the Fair Carnival wouldn't you ride? You talked me into it, Fab Daddy. You would cast spells to erase anxiety. Thank you, Fuzzy. Thank you for that. Hocus pocus, let us focus on life and love and all above. No face. You're really amazing. I like that. Hocus pocus, let us focus on life and love and all above. Very nice. You want the power of fire, Fab Daddy? Excellent. The ones that are rickety, Thrasher, you won't go on those. Kristen, you're not going to the fair? Really? But you like the Ferris wheel? All the rides? You're a stuff folder. Anything that spins, yeah, I won't do the floor dropping out. I can't do the floor dropping out. I don't do anything like that. I can't even do I can't go across like the glass bridges over the Grand Canyon. I can't do heights. I can't do heights. I miss Fuzzy's handcuffs too. Myself, I am so glad you're back. The Scrambler, you won't go on the Scrambler? I like the Scrambler. This, you guys, has been an amazing, amazing episode of Wheel of Wednesday. I am so happy to have all our new friends. Myself, thank you for joining us. Fab Daddy, pardon me. It's been lovely to have you here. I will next be live on Saturday morning for Bacon Baking Hour, which is our Wake and Bake Hour on Saturday at 9:30 Pacific. Please join us there. Susan, is Sunrise Dawn live? Myself, what are you puking at? Robert, I'm so glad you stayed. Hugs and hugs, dear. Take it easy, sweetie. Freedom's just another word for 9:30 Pacific time. I will post a live here tonight or tomorrow for y'all, but it'll be 9:30 Pacific time. Bye, Robert. Thanks, Susan. So I will be on Saturday at 9:30. And then on Sunday, we will have our first, it's Scientology Book Club on Sunday, and it will be our first, we'll be reading the first 2 chapters and the introduction of Catherine Spilino's book, The Bad Cadet. Oh, Fuzzy, that was so much fun. Oh, really, myself? I am sorry. Yeah, sorry, myself. Sometimes my brain goes foggy. And I don't remember what we were talking about, so I need you guys to remind me. So thank you for the reminder. Yes, I do like to cook up the drama, apparently. Last week there was drama. Hopefully we will not have drama again. So Sunday is Catherine Spilino's book, The Bad Cadet, the first 2 chapters. Saturday is Bacon and Baking Hour. Dramatic Cooking and Booking with Carrie. That's funny, no face. There was lots of drama. Okay, will you drop her link, Susan, and we can all go room raid Sunrise Dawn? Yes, hooray for Catherine. Yeah. It was, yeah. It was I think it was, like, so surprising to all of us. I think it was so surprising to all of us that we didn't quite know what to do. So we will continue to do what we're doing. Oh, myself, you've never done a room raid before? It should work. It should work. Hop on over to Sunrise Dawn, Xenu, No Face. I was looking at Sunrise Dawn's link here. Hold on. Let me grab it. There it is. Susan got it. Hop on over to Sunrise Dawn's, y'all. Tell her I said hey. I'm going to run off and have dinner. And hopefully I will get a chance to come back on with Sunrise for a little bit in a little while. Give everybody over there my love. Tell them I said hey. I appreciate you spending the evening with me, y'all. Bye-bye.